Hello and welcome to the annual Hart Golf Media Day. I'm your host, Hart correspondent Phil Fortaleza. Today, we're delighted to be joined by Central Methodist head coach Shannon Jeffrey, as well as Garrett Reichel. Coach Garrett, thanks for joining us. How are things in Fayette, Missouri today?
Wonderful, and thank you for having us. We appreciate you.
They're going great.
All right. Okay, Coach, can you give us an update and a recap on the men's season so far? What have been some of the highlights of the season so far for the Eagles?
Well, we've steadily improved, I would say would be the biggest highlight. And again, you want to be playing your best golf at the end. And I think for the most part, every guy is. So that's the most important thing. And that's what we look forward to is the next one.
Okay. Can you introduce us to Garrett and what he means to the team?
Yeah, Garrett, Paducah, Kentucky, wonderful kid. Can't say enough about him. Leader on the golf course, off the golf course, our hitting facility. He helps kids all the time with swings and thoughts, and very good about chasing the process, not the result. He doesn't worry about what his score is. He worries about what he's doing and how he's doing it. Just an exceptional kid, and I couldn't ask for a better kid to come in, transfer in my first year. To have him on the guy's side has been exceptional for me. He's been wonderful.
All right, Garrett, swing it over to you. Tell us about your golf journey. When did you start playing golf and how did you get into it?
Well, I probably first picked up a club when I was real young, like probably 5 or 6, but I didn't really get into it until I was probably 13 or 14, kind of like right I was starting high school. I was not really focused on it in high school that much though until about probably sophomore year. I quit all the other sports, kind of focused on golf. After high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was just kind of tossed in the air and figured out about JUCO. So I went JUCO my first 2 years, and then after JUCO, I still wasn't really sure, and I reached out to here because one of my friends was coming here. So that's how I ended up here.
Glad he did.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And it definitely sounds like he's been a rock for you in your first season, Coach.
Yes, sir. Very much so. Very steady. I know it's going to be right from under par, a couple under to a couple over. And yeah, it's nice to know that I can not have to worry about him every second on the golf course, and I'm going to get that right around par score every time. So it's wonderful.
There you go. There you go. All right, Garrett, a couple questions for you. Just kind of want you to fantasize here. So if you could play any golf course in the world, where would it be and why?
That's so easy. It's Augusta National.
Absolutely.
Every time Augusta National.
All right. And if you could play a round of golf with any golfer, who would it be and why?
I mean, my first go-to is probably Tiger Woods, obviously, because the dude knows so much about the game, and not only be cool to hear what he has to say, but it's just that's the GOAT. So I think that would be the coolest thing, and being able to play at Augusta with him would be just wow, dream come true.
Maybe combine both Tiger at Augusta, same pairing.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely. All right, Coach, how did you get into the game of golf?
Well, I was a baseball player growing up. Played baseball through college, everything. And whenever you're not good enough to make it to after college, you got to find something to do as a competitive edge. And I started playing then. So it's been 30, 40 years. And that's how I got into it. And then started coaching it and really, really enjoyed that part of it. So that brings me to today.
I can definitely relate to the baseball player trying to find that competitive edge post-playing career too. So I'm right there with you. All right. Okay, Coach, back to your team. So what do you hope to see from the squad in the upcoming Hart Golf Championships?
Well, the first thing, again, don't chase the result, chase the process. Make sure we're doing that, and try to get better every round. I mean, that's the number one thing is we got to try to get better every round, and I want them to enjoy it and have fun and the experience. feel the experience, understand it, get some wonderful feelings from the experience. And you know, the results, I don't ever worry about results. I want you to enjoy the game of golf, and I want you to do the best you possibly can, and that's all I can ask. You know, things are going to happen on a golf course. We all know bad lies, winds, whatever, things we can't control. Don't let those bother you, and just play your best round of golf, and let's try to have our best 3 scores in a row.
All right, Garrett, same question for you. What are some goals for you as you head into the Hart Championship?
Well, I mean, I've got some goals, and like obviously I have some expectations in my head, but like the main thing is just playing as well as I can, like, and just, you know, keeping focus. Like, you know, if I'm swinging it bad or I'm putting it bad, like how can I overcome that, and how can I just get the best rounds in that I possibly can?
So have you played in the preserve before? Or have you played the preserve before? And
Yeah,
what
we
are some
played it.
takeaways? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Just want to see if we can get some takeaways from the course since you played it last.
Well, there's a lot of like different holes because you have some that are really flat and the wind can get to you, but then there's also some par threes and par fives out there that have some big elevation changes because we played it in the fall, and it was a little different of a golf course than I've played before. You've got some really tricky par threes, but then the par fours and par fives can be kind of scoreable. So it just depends on how windy and what the other conditions are.
Good. All right, Garrett, can you talk about your team and how much fun you have competing with them on the course, and how much do you enjoy being with them off the course?
We hang out a lot off the course. I mean, I like the guys a lot. Um, I like being around them. I like playing with them. There's a lot I can say about them, but honestly, it's just good company. I mean, doesn't really matter what we all shoot. We all have fun. So I think that's the main thing is if we can enjoy our time here.
Good. Okay, Coach, last question for you. What is your team's home course, and how much do you enjoy utilizing that space for the team?
It's Hale Ridge in Boonville, Missouri. And we utilize it often, as often as we can. They work extremely well with us, so we're excited to have them. And it's a pretty good layout, so we're very fortunate to have them, and it's been wonderful.
And Garrett, last question for you. Just kind of taking a summation of your time at CMU. So, what have been some of your favorite memories over there, and also your favorite memories of playing the golf or of playing the game of golf at Central Methodist?
My favorite memories come from like going out of town and staying at the hotels, and like that whole experience with like just being at a tournament, like hanging out as a group with the whole team, and just being away from school, being able to get closer to everybody. I mean, the golf is nice too. I like playing for the school a lot, but the main experience comes with like the bonds you build on and off the course here, and I think that's my main takeaway.
It's always nice to have that great camaraderie during your
Right.
college years there too, right?
Right.
Definitely. Well, Coach Garrett, that'll wrap it up for today. I just want to thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your time. Best of luck to you in the Hart Championships, and best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you very much.